but it works on two key areas in the golf swing that we really want to focus on, and that's the club face rotation through the golf swing and also the left wrist at impact. We want a flat left wrist at impact. We're going to go ahead and move to the takeaway, and again, this is a key move here. You really want to work on this and get the feeling of that right wrist bending back slightly, putting the guide on the inside left forearm with just a little bit of pressure. Now, once I get to my takeaway position here, I'm going to go ahead and take it up to the top of the backswing, and you're going to notice that I'm keeping pressure on the guide on the inside here, which gives me a good wrist condition here at the top of my backswing. If I was to let it come off, you could see how my wrist would break down, and obviously that's a position that we want to try to avoid and that I see in a lot of golfers. So as we take our setup here and move to the takeaway, we establish that pressure on the inside of the forearm and we maintain it to the top of the backswing, which gives us a nice on-plane, solid backswing. Now from the backswing position, we're going to go ahead and move down to the release position here, and what you're going to see is one line there. Also, I've maintained the pressure of the guide on the inside of the left forearm. Now if I was to move down from the top of the backswing and relax that pressure, you can see how my left wrist would break down here and the club face would be open. I'd also feel the guide come over and touch the inside of the right arm, and I wouldn't see any line there. So to make this real simple for you, once we establish that guide on the inside of the left forearm with some pressure, and what you can do is you can feel a little counterclockwise motion of your left forearm here just to hold the pressure there. It's not going to go too much to where the club face would close because we have a guide here to prevent that. So as we take it back and the guide touches the inside of the arm, try to feel a little bit of that pressure as we take it up to the top of the backswing. Maintain that pressure down to the release position. Now, once we get into this release position, what we're going to do is we see one line here, and as we move through the impact area, through the follow-through, as I'm looking now, I'm seeing two lines. Now this is where the rotation happens in the golf swing as far as the club head goes. So basically what we want to do is from right here, we're going to go ahead and allow that left forearm to rotate, and as it rotates, the guide is going to work that club face, square at impact, keeping the pressure here all the way to the follow-through. Now, to let me know that I've done it correctly, if I'm looking at it from this position, I'm going to see two lines here. So, real simple. What we want to do is make sure we keep the pressure on the inside of the left forearm, and once we get down to the release position here, we're going to go ahead and rotate through. We can check our impact position there, and then go right to the follow-through position.